Still continuing on our series on courtesy, right? You know the word courtesy means excellence of manners or social conduct, polite behavior, or being polite in one's attitude, behavior, of course, towards others. How have you been? Good afternoon and welcome to Teens Behavioral and Coaching TV. While I was growing up, my parents discovered that I was coming up with a very unpleasant attitude, and they thought of nipping it in the bud. And what was this? I had this attitude of not being appreciative of gifts I received from people. They called me in. I remember one of those days they called me into their room, and my dad, in his words, well, as a teenager, I didn't even know I was doing something wrong. I didn't even know until they called to my notice. In my dad, in his words, said, your name is Ekenechuku, and Ekenechuku means thanksgiving, being thankful, being grateful. Why aren't you grateful? Why don't you show sense of appreciation? Why don't you show sense of gratitude? This shocked me. As a person, I'm not used to talking much. That's it on what people call that's it on. Some people say you secretive, but I'm not. I just don't feel okay talking with everyone, right? I rarely do. So when he said that, I was shocked, because I remember that not only was I being taken care of, I was always grateful for those things. Maybe I wasn't showing it. So from that day onwards, I paid detailed attention to making sure that I show appreciation, and show it, express it from my action, my facial expressions, my attitude when I receive something. And I paid attention to being thankful. What I mean is, when someone opens the door for me at the restaurant, needs a security man, I say thank you. When I pay for something I want to purchase, right, I say thank you to the person serving. And courtesy transcends the thank you, that's an example, right? It transcends to while walking on the road. You find yourself bumping into someone while walking on the road. You apologize. You don't walk into someone, you allow the other person to pass. You don't shuffle your leg while walking on the road, passing on the corridor or something. You walk with your legs up. Those are trainings. You say thank you, you apologize, sorry, and you mean it really. Because some people just throw it. Good morning. Sorry, no, you don't do that. People know when you are really sorry for what you've done, when you're appreciative, when you're thankful, when you're grateful, right? Now, a little bow, stepping aside for someone who needs to move, even if the person is younger or senior, whatever age difference, not minding. These are few ways you show courtesy to people. Well, you remember our channel is for behaviors, corrective behaviors. We're not just talking to teenagers, we're talking to everyone, because when we have an organized environment, organized society, it transcends to everything and everyone, and have a better environment. Have a lovely day. You're still at Team Behavioral Coaching Foundation. Thank you.